The Universal Law of Process, a wisdom teaching from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, presented by WhatComesNextForYou.com. Ascension Apples with Mira, hosted and channeled by Canadian psychic medium Tracey Milne. Greetings, friends. Today we will look at the Universal Law of Process, which reminds us that following a step-by-step process over time achieves greater, long-lasting results, while taking shortcuts, sidesteps, and bypasses leads to inevitable failure to sustain any goal or dream. Reminding us that leaps of faith are really just a bunch of baby steps all strung together. On our path to our goals, shortcuts may seem appealing, but often skipping just one step, more often than not, leads to failure to maintain momentum towards any goal or wish fulfillment, not sustainable success. The law of process supports all great ambition if we take the time to move through any process, giving us evidence along the journey that all baby steps we take in the right direction, when combined over time, leads to sustained and substantial results. For ambition is enthusiasm with a plan. This law can help us to recognize that it takes many cooperative conditions applied at the right time and in the right order for us to achieve true success in any venture or endeavor we choose to take on and try for ourselves. For this examination, we will use the art of baking as our example, but we could use car engines, school essays, repainting a room, or investing in a new venture just as easily. For everywhere you look, the law of process is a hidden variable at play, a variable you have great control over as a conscious incarnate soul in a free will zone. In keeping with the law of process, let's start at the beginning of any undertaking, the inspiration itself. You get inspired to take an action when your connection to Source is clear and activated, and you have allowed for the thought, feeling, belief patterns to combine with Source energies to bring forth the inspiration needed to move from your inner world of activation to your outer world of action. The level of importance we place upon any self-prescribed action is up to us, as the feelings and intent we are operating under during any self-imposed assignment can and will affect the vibrational results in whatever we are trying to create. In other words, there is a difference between knowing that you want to cook and knowing what exactly you are going to cook. As Robin Sharma said, daily ripples of excellence over time become a tsunami of success. So the inspiration must come first, which includes deciding what you will create or attempt. Then comes the how. Inspiration plus clarity equals direction. Next step, information gathering. What will you need to bake your cake? Do you currently have those items available? Prioritize or list actions needed for preparation. Gather all cooperative components together first. Following the recipe, make your attempt. Stay out of self-judgment of first attempt results. Lighten up on expectations for perfect results. Learn from anything that goes wrong and be willing to try again. Recognizing that results may vary ahead of time can help you to stay out of self-judgment after any attempt at success produces results initially perceived as failure. For example, here's the ideal goal versus the real results. This is where we as humans can utilize our sense of humor as much as possible, especially when it comes to collaborative efforts. Stay aware that others' vibrational frequency and their intent will now become a part of your creation. Choose wisely. By honoring the law of process and refusing to take shortcuts while staying open to adjusting your approach, trajectory, or influence along the way, you increase your odds of eventual and long-lasting success through the mechanics of trial and error. For example, here is an image of a sprinkle-covered rainbow cake in the magazine, and here is an image of somebody's first attempt. Lose the need to compare your results with another's, recognizing that that kind of thinking is an ego trap designed to undermine your confidence and overwhelm your enthusiasm to try again. Recognize that the reason we often feel insecure is because we compare our worst blooper reels to someone else's best achievements and highlights. So whether it's baking a cake, fixing a car, painting a room, starting a new job, school, or romance, honoring the law of process is our key to success over time, because through this universal law, we learn that all baby steps in the direction of our desires are valuable, needed, and there to help us grow and succeed in balance, integrity, and alignment with our highest self. We will repeat this because it is worth repeating. The level of importance we place on any self-prescribed action is up to us, as the intent and feelings we are operating under during any self-imposed assignment can and will affect the vibrational results in whatever we attempt to create. To fully embrace this teaching in your own life, take this week and take a look around your life for evidence of every place that you are already working the law of process in your favor. In other words, what is working for you right now? Next, we'd ask you to take another look at what you perceive as not functioning the way you'd like, or areas of your life where you're perceiving failure. Is there an integral step that you may have skipped or missed? If so, what is that missing step? Can you go back to that point and proceed from there, or do you need to start from scratch? This exercise may not sound like much, but what it offers is freedom from self-judgment and a reinforced inspiration, birthing a new inspiration to try again into your vibrational fields. For as Orrin Woodward said, success is the exponential effect of the little things done consistently over time. Stay open to making a little mess. Break down all large tasks into multiple baby steps and give yourself permission to ask for help ahead of time. And if at first you don't succeed, do yourself a favor and take the time to look for and learn from anything that went wrong before you try again. Remember that the vibrational frequency for creation and the vibrational frequency for destruction both begin within you first. If you don't like the results you're currently getting from any venture to create or attempt at success in the direction of your choosing, clear up the inner dialogue and the inner barriers first, as this is a vibrational universe and you are a vibrational being. The success or failure of your creations are not vibrationally aligned with how other people respond to your results, but by how you yourself respond to your results and how you respond to other people's responses. One response is in your control and the other is not. In this way, you will give yourself the support needed on the inside to keep on applying your wisdom on the outside, often yielding results beyond your wildest dreams. We thank you for joining us today for our examination of the law of process. Join us next time when we will examine the universal laws of self-discipline and action. Until then, on behalf of the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, in love and light, I am Mira, saying, shine on, dear Earth Star Angels. This has been the Law of Process, part of our Universal Laws of Spirit series, Ascension Apples with Mira, food for thought for the inquisitive mind. If you have enjoyed this video, check out more of our offerings, like and subscribe to stay posted on our latest message, or sign up for your own galactic guidance session with Mira, channeled through Tracey Milne at whatcomesnextforyou.com. What comes next for you? What's in your future?